He's the 82nd Attorney General of the United States and was the reason Guam and the CNMI decided to host a second district conference this year. Island media were banned from asking any questions, but Holder took questions which were vetted and approved by the Department of Justice from CNMI Bar Association's attorney Sean Frink and U.S. Attorney for Guam and the CNMI Alicia Limtiaco. The first question was simple, but Holder took a small jab at Congress, which recently voted to hold him in contempt.
Attorney General Holder, there are not many people that are aware of what a U.S. Attorney General does. And so can you speak a little bit about the Department of Justice, your role within the criminal justice system, our larger government, how big the department is, components?
Yeah, there are members of Congress who certainly don't know what a jury is.
After explaining his daily routine from reporting to the FBI to discuss various national security issues and weekly to the president to discuss possible terroristic events, Holder explained how the Department of Justice is better off than it was years ago.
One of the things I tried to do is revitalize a department that I think had in some ways lost its way. This was not every office, but it was, I think, a sense that things they got a little off the tracks. And we tried to do a variety of things that were different. People in the department have responded, I think, quite well. I think that any Attorney General who underestimates the capacity, the willingness of people in the department to try different things, their desire to work hard, does so at his or her risk. It really does a disservice to the department. And so I think in that way, I think the department's in a better place than it was perhaps when I became Attorney General.
Now, this isn't the Attorney General's first time to the region. He was actually on Guam in the mid-'80s to handle a major government corruption case.
He's really a prosecutor's prosecutor. You know, he's a guy that has hands-on experience.
Assistant U.S. Attorney Fred Black was one attorney who worked alongside Holder decades ago. He couldn't detail the case, but says it involved procurement fraud in the government that led to the convictions of high-level officials.
Without mentioning any of the names of the cases, he started the biggest corruption case, and the things that followed came out of that case.
Overall, Holder says this will not be his last trip to the region.
I'm not spending enough time on Guam or the CNMI to say that I consider myself a native son, and yet this place has for me a special place in my heart.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Nick Delgado.